if you don't know who Lamborghini are, maybe it's time you should. You see, Lamborghini paired up with the best automotive director in the world, Miguel McGregor. Together, they shot the Lamborghini Revuelto Commercial, which was shot on the Sony FX3, which has the exact same sensor as the Sony a7S III, the Sony FX6, as well as the Sony ZV-E1. When I say they shot the commercial on the Sony FX3, what I actually meant is that they shot 40% of the commercial on the Sony FX3. They actually shot the other 60% on the Arri Alexa 35. What we'll do is actually play the commercial, and I want you guys to guess which shots were from the Sony FX3, because there is a
new creature is born. The first plug-in hybrid V12 engine. To combine the sound of the engine with the light of a new beginning. Introducing the high-performance electrified vehicle. We accelerate toward the electric age with the roar of our history.
So according to McGregor, they used the FX3 for the engine shots, a lot of the shots that needed to be rigged, the ball, hands, screens, switches, and the hood of the Lamborghini. When we first watched this commercial, we couldn't distinguish between what was shot on the Alexa 35 and the Sony FX3. And that brings us on to lenses. The film The Possession of Hannah Grace was a revolutionary film at its time because it was shot on the old Sony a7S II, a $1,200 camera, and the film looked incredible. However, it was shot on the Hawk V-Lite anamorphic set, which altogether comes out to a little over $100,000. A little bit expensive. And I know we're comparing a movie to a commercial, but McGregor opted for the Sirui anamorphic lenses, the budget-friendly anamorphics that are getting really good, really fast. But the pattern you may be able to see in both of these revolutionary pieces of work is that they both used Sony mirrorless cameras and anamorphic lenses. So is this the secret recipe for getting great looking footage? Maybe, but you'd be a horse with blinkers if you didn't take into account the incredible set design, camera movement, composition, lighting, acting, sound design, colour grading, and good story and direction. The point is that we now have hard evidence of what these prosumer cameras can create. Cameras that we already own. Don't think too much about gear, just come up with a good idea and execute it to the best of your ability. Do this again and again and again and again, and no doubt, if you put in the time, you'll surpass most other filmmakers in your niche and create some incredible projects. The main goal of this video is to encourage you, because after watching that commercial and owning a Sony a7S III, I'm like, okay, that's the standard we're gonna try and meet because we know it's possible. Thank you.